welcome to the channel. In this week's video, I had some subscribers ask me about my water setup, asked me if I would go through the setup that I use. So in this week's video, I'm going to show you how I've got Patty's system set up, how I've got her gray tank connected, the hot water heater, the shower system. I'm going to go through everything the best that I can. The work is done, but let's take a look. All right, so the bulk of the water system is right here. What I did was I gave her a connection that she can fill the gravity or the water hose. Now what I did, because the water tank is so high, I did put shut-off valves on both of these. So you can see that that's a ball valve inside there, and I can shut that off so no water backs up into that. And then on this one, I put a shut-off valve right there. Twist that off, and that closes that system up. Up at the top, that's my gravity fill. That tube comes around. I pour water in that. You can see that's a flexible tubing. There's your shut off. And that's just how I fill it with gravity. The water hose goes to here. Okay. This water hose comes out and connects to here. Now, this one right here, I've got right here, I just put a connector inside my tank. This right here is an air. That's how air gets out of the tank, okay? And it actually comes out, this one right here. That's how, because when you fill that tank, that air needs somewhere to go. So, comes out here. You can see this tube. It comes through here and comes out that fill nozzle right here. Got her water fill hose here. It's already connected to a water filter. We just went through all that. She has got a 30-gallon tank. So what I did was I connected my plastic adapter. You do not want to screw metal into that. Metal does not screw into plastic. So the hose comes over. I'm going to see if I can't get in here. And so the hose comes over and it connects to this connection right here. I've got PEX tubing, and that takes it to the water filter. The water filter connects to the water pump and then goes back to that accumulator. Okay? The line comes out of the accumulator and it goes underneath the cabinets around to the front water tanks. So let's take a look at the sink setup. All right, you can see it comes out right here, and I've got it to a shutoff valve. That way, if there's any leaking on this side of the setup, I can shut off the water. So it comes up right here, and it goes to the water heater right here. The cold water goes in, hot water comes out. This is my shower setup. That's just that nozzle that I use. And then that goes to the hot water on the sink. And the cold water is connected right here, and that goes to the cold water of the sink. Very, very easy, basic setup. My water tank, I've got the pressure release. It goes through the floor right by my gray tank. Here, this is the gray tank. This just goes down, and that goes straight to the gray tank. Super easy setup. All right, so underneath the van, you've got, this comes down, that's your shower. It goes over into the gray tank. You can see I've got my ball valve hooked up there. That's the wiring that goes around. And then right at the bottom here, you can see right here, the sink just tees into that, and they both go into the gray tank. So really easy setup. The only thing that I don't like about it is this right here, these going into that tank, is that it has to go up, and that's because of, you know, these ribs. You got to drop these pipes below the rib and then back up into where that gray tank is. So, or else you make your hole lower and then you don't truly have 10 gallons of gray tank. Then you're cutting that volume down. So easy setup, real easy setup. All right, so the last part of my plumbing system that I'm going to share with you guys is the shower setup. What I've got is a small bench here. It's 24 by 24, and I ordered a shower basin that fits that. I swing my lagoon table out of the way. I take the cushion off the bench, put it up on the bed while I'm taking a shower. This lid comes up, and I just have a bungee cord for right now, and it hooks up on my little shelf here. And then the shower curtain comes up out of this base. So a subscriber told me about an idea that she had to make a little pocket in the shower curtain and then put a hose in there. So I did that. The hose was a little bit too flexible. It just wasn't giving me a complete circle that we wanted. It was sagging down. So I used a piece of PEX tubing and got a PEX connector. It makes a perfect circle, just exactly what I need to make the shower curtain work. I've got my shower rings on the inside, just like that. Stick your arm through there, hook that up on the hook on the ceiling. That holds down. Now, the shower, the wall on the other side is beveled, so you've got a little bit of a slant to it. But when you take your shower nozzle from underneath the sink, because all your plumbing is under the sink, and you put this up there, that gives that little bit of resistance over there that you need, and there you have the perfect shower that tucks away into a bench for extra seating when you're not needing it. You take your nozzle back out, shake it out a little bit, put it back. I keep mine in a little trash can. That's what we've got underneath Patty's. I couldn't be happier with how this turned out. Huge shout out to Patty A for coming up with that idea. So once you're done taking a shower, you can turn this inside out. What I do is I open it up. I just open it up a little bit and let air get to it. Once air starts getting to it, these shower curtains dry in no time. Once the shower curtain's dry, I take it back off the hook and then undo your connection. Pick up your adapter again, and then this stores away in the base of the shower. All right, so let's take a better look at the shower curtain. I took 2 regular shower curtains and I sewed a little pocket here. See that? It's just a little pocket. And then I got this blue PEX tubing, and my shower is 24 inches. I actually made this a 26-inch diameter, so I'd have a little bit more room. Look how perfect of a circle that is. I made a 1.5-inch pocket here. So I've got 12 inches from my seam to the center. And all I did was take these are keychains, and I put them on there, and I put a piece of this cord that we've been using for other projects in Patty's van, and that hangs up on the hook, and voila, you have a shower curtain. All right, so there's my plumbing setup. I hope I helped some of you figure out how you want to run your plumbing, give you an idea of possible a way to do your shower. So in the meantime, keep building out there, take care, and we'll see you on the next video.